It's Tuda. This is a DJ MH Tuda exclusive.
The Chicago.
My ex thought I would never change. God worked too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new had to make a change. Born, can't even pronounce her name. No hablo inglés, can't pronounce a thing. My ex thought I would never change. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Bitch, I work too hard to stay the same. Yeah, bitch, I'm MIA on paper planes. Yeah, I want the money, bitch, the fame. Yeah, Birdman, bitch, respect my name. Yeah, phone with me and she calling me Pop. Poppin' Willies on the counter side. She see the rap shit, now it's not a high. She see the money, now it's not a God. I bet I'm in a dream. You know I'm with the team. Man, it's just so loud. I can't hear a thing. She on the zoo. She can't feel a thing. My ears to call it, trying to see if the same. My ears thought I would never change. God worked too hard to stay the same. I made her disappear like David Blaine. Got me a new had to make a change. Born, can't even pronounce her name. No hablo inglés, can't pronounce a thing. My ex thought I would never change. I work too hard to stay the same.
It's Tuda.
It's the pride of the East Side, baby.
The Chicago.
MH Tuda.
Yeah, this a party, Holly, this for everybody. Yeah, we're getting all the Cardi, yeah, dumb retarded. And if she make it so I can stay tomorrow, then when I'm on, ain't no time to be home, yeah. This a party, Holly, this for everybody. Yeah, we're getting all the Cardi, yeah, dumb retarded. And if she make it so I can stay tomorrow, then when I'm on, ain't no time to be home, yeah.
Shake that out for me, shake that out for me, yeah. Throw it back for me, throw it back for me. Will you make it clap for me, make it clap for me, yeah. Shake that out for me, shake that out for me, yeah. I'm so turned up, lit up in the party, yeah. Call your friends, tell her, bring everybody, we about to have a party, yeah. All this water splash on everybody, yeah.
Yeah, this a party, Holly, this for everybody. Yeah, we're getting all the Cardi, yeah, dumb retarded. And if she make it so I can stay tomorrow, then when I'm on, ain't no time to be home, yeah. This a party, Holly, this for everybody. Yeah, we're getting all the Cardi, yeah, dumb retarded. And if she make it so I can stay tomorrow, then when I'm on, ain't no time to be home, yeah. Go insane, blow some dirt, play Medicaid. Roll with it, girl, show us how you make it shade. Come, hold it down if you try to make plays. I only got tonight, savor all I can, man. I know this what you want, make it so you can't stay. I give you what you need, I open you the new game. Tellin' what we on, you up the whole thing. Give us a dream, about to this another day.
Shake that out for me, yeah. Throw it back for me, throw it back for me. Will you make it clap for me, make it clap for me, yeah. Shake that out for me, shake that out for me, yeah. Shake that out, shake that out. Throw it back, make it clap, make it clap. Just one more. I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, screams from the haters. Got a nice ring to it. I guess any superhero need is music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. Everybody we rollin'. Everybody we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. And this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Till then, that's the world's ours.
This Chicago.
And we are live on Determined Radio. It sounds crazy because I'm doing it, but Stacey's going to be here. Nobody fret, nobody worry. It is going to happen. She's just running a little bit late, but in the meantime, I got my guy, my friend, my mentor, my ex-business partner. Are we ex-business partners now?
Nah,
Right,
we still business partners. We always gonna be business partners. That sounds bad, like we fell out.
That sounds like we got divorced. Yeah, we got divorced.
Nah, we still rocking. We still tight.
My guy, Eddie August, BMW Entertainment, as our special co-host for just like a minute. Okay. What's happening? You want to tell anybody what's happening before we move on to this interview?
You know what, Chicago? Right now, I'm looking forward to the Illy Awards.
You're looking forward to the.
I'm looking forward to Taco birthday party.
Oh, shucks.
You know, I don't really come out that much no more, but I'm looking forward to those two events.
Well, that's because you're up in Racine causing havoc over there.
Oh yeah, we killing right now. We got the number one Saturday night. It's been like that for all.
Plug it.
Number one Saturday night, Taste of Soul, man. We're going on 3 summers. Every Saturday is nuts up there.
It does look nuts when I see it live, so it does.
It's crazy.
And it's in Racine, Wisconsin. Taste of Soul. That's the name of the bar?
Taste of Soul 262.
Okay. What's the address? Plug it.
Don't even give me the line. Just look it up.
You don't even know the address.
I've been made 100 flyers. All I know is 516.
Do you also have a Taco Tuesday for the people that
Taco Tuesday, Bar Work 2.0. Dre Mero is running that. It's picking up. Last night actually was like double the numbers that we usually get, so it's starting to pick up, and a lot of amazing talent that I never even met before. So it's pretty good. It's going good. It's going good.
So people that want to perform out of Chicago and want to go up to Racine, Wisconsin, hit up Eddie August on Facebook and Slang Officials on Instagram. That's where you could find them. See how I know all these things? Because I do. In the building for the I don't know how many times. I don't even know. Maybe 4 or 5 we're at probably at this point. We got Exclusive in the building. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi, Exclusive. What's happening?
That was dry.
Okay, you do it then. You do it.
No, I just want you to have some more juice. You gotta have some more juice,
Exclusive
man.
in the building. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
There you go. Yeah, use your vocal cords,
bell.
man.
Remember in Lyle I had a bell? Eddie, remember in Lyle I had a bell?
Yeah.
I had a bell in Lyle. Do you guys remember my bell?
Yeah, Lyle was dope.
Oh yeah, you did have a bell.
I had a bell.
You need to get another one.
You know, this setup
Everybody
kind of
knows
remind
that.
me of the Loud setup. It's like nice.
Yeah,
like cozy. I
we're
like
hitting
it.
We're hitting
Yeah,
it. We got
like
a green
it.
screen hitting. Shout out 290 Mo for that. You know, he's got us hooked up. Hooked up.
It's definitely a
Exclusive.
vibe.
What is happening? What is going on? All right, before that, even all that, we got to step it back for a second because, there's new viewers, there's new people. We're on all different platforms now. So tell people the name Exclusive, where you got that, and where you're from.
Well, you know what's crazy is they tell you don't never give yourself a nickname. You know what I mean? Don't ever call yourself shit. Don't do that. That shit lame, right? That's supposed to be a lame. But my thing is with me.
Call me out. Call me out.
Yeah.
Aries, not even exclusive.
Yeah, fuck them Aquarius. But but no, genuinely, it was like, I know I don't sound like nobody. I know I'm my own entity. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm genuinely just one of a kind because I go out there and try to be me. There's not another human being like me. I'm not gonna say that another artist don't express themselves like I express myself. You know what I'm saying? But I just be me to the T 100% of the time, no matter what turn it is. So I think that shit rare in today's climate for sure.
I thought that was his college stripping name.
Yeah.
Hey, that's terrible.
That does
That's how he paid his way through college.
That's how I pay my.
Who gave you that name though? Did you give yourself that name, or did somebody give you that name?
It's stuck. Like once I put it down on wax, it just stuck. I remember, this little fro ass nigga when I first did it. He told me he was like, yeah, man. It's something you be shaking ass. Go ahead, change that. Yeah, I was like, damn, but we started hitting different cities, and when you hit different cities, and everybody it's just stuck, and everybody knew me by that, and at this point, I feel like I earned that too.
And you spell it perfectly because when you spell it like that, 3x exclusive. when you spell it like that, it's on YouTube. It pops right up. Everything it pops right up. You know what I mean? If you spelled it the normal way, you would probably be lost somewhere.
Yeah,
so to
get lost in the
spell it the way
sauce,
you
for
did was
sure.
brilliant, of course. You know.
Yeah, I get a lot of people saying, "What about your art at 3X?" I'm like, "3X? What the hell are you talking about?"
Because they don't understand.
Exclusive. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can see how people would mess that up, though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
I can see that. Like Love Child, like nobody can figure that out to save their LVC.
It took me a while to figure out Love Child.
Nobody.
Yeah.
No, I put Love Child in regular English in parentheses when I send stuff out, so people would understand what that name is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because but it pops up for everything fast. You know what I mean? When you
Yeah.
spell it out.
And then also too, it was like the irony. You remember the artist Black? Everybody was 6 Lack. Everybody kept calling him 6 Lack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew people was gonna do that too, and I always kind of found the humor in it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that shit was kind of funny. So I'm like, all right, I want to see how people finna read it. Even
I'm
though
one of
it's-
those people.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you were a
Six
stripper.
Black.
yeah. Bro,
Okay, tell people where you're from.
I'm from Southside Chicago, man. I grew up in Foster Park, Auburn Gresham area. Born and raised though.
So you were happy that the Sox won the other day, huh?
I don't give a fuck about baseball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you said yes, we were going to fight. Okay, good. Good answer.
Yeah, I'm a basketball, football
You're a basketball.
guy.
Who's your favorite basketball team?
My favorite basketball team right
Yeah.
now, I like the Spurs. I'm not
You do?
gonna lie. Yeah, I like the Spurs.
Okay, we're going to see what happens with them, though.
Yeah, they got a problem over there named Wimby. So
Who's your favorite all-time basketball player?
I'm a homer. I ain't gonna lie. I like D Rose.
D-Rose?
Yeah, because I was actually able to like lay my own 2 eyes on him. You know what I mean, and see it with my own 2 eyes.
You met him? Have you seen him? You met him?
I haven't walked up and talked to him at him,
Yeah.
but like he played my uncle's homies like in high school, so I went to the games and I was able to sit and like actually see it. You know what I mean? See it with my own 2 eyes. So it's kind of like gave me a different perspective to make me believe of you can just do whatever the fuck you want to do in this world. You know what I mean? Just see that up close and personal. So yeah.
Did you want to be a basketball player?
I did.
How come every rapper wants to be a basketball player?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. That is the thing
It
with
is.
us.
You'll ask them. We would say one of the questions we will ask people is, so if we took away music, we took away all things music, what would you have done? And everybody says basketball. That's their answer for
I'm
everything.
glad a lot of them stuck to rapping because I've seen them at the celebrity game.
I'm about to say, boy, I was gonna say I definitely
Some
seen
of
that
those
shit.
celebrity games, yeah. 3-1-2-1s
Oh, my
and
God,
stuff. We're
yeah.
glad you guys are rappers because I don't know if you never would have needed
Because the
basketball.
coordination is just not
I'm also
there.
gonna state the claim while we on the topic. I am the best hooper rapper in the city. That's
You still play?
easy. Still hoop. I still hoop.
You still do?
Yeah, I still hoop.
Okay. With the same guys you grew up with and stuff like that, or like different?
No. Some guys I played with in college. Some guys I just came across just going to different gyms and stuff now. You know what I mean? Since I ain't gonna lie, I'm an overtime motherfucker now. You know what I mean? I'll be going to different gyms and picking people up. You know what I mean? If they nice. So you feel me? Then we just stick with that group.
Okay, so with that, when did you get into music in like a serious sense?
Shit, honestly, probably when I met Crow. That was probably like 5-6 years ago. Not even, but maybe Crow.
No, I feel like it's
Crow-
longer than that. I feel like.
Wow.
Yeah,
I feel like it's longer.
Yeah, it's been like what?
Because this show is 7.5 years old.
Yeah,
And you were like in our first year, the first interview, I feel
yeah,
like.
so maybe 6 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we in there. So like, yeah, that's when I really took it serious because it was like, you know how it is. Music is saturated as hell in Chicago. Like everybody rap, everybody do everything. It wasn't really my thing. Like I said, I'm not gonna cap. I was actually decent at hooping. And like at the time, I was still in school. So like, that's where my head was at. And made my first song. You know, that's what SoundCloud was popping. I put it on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I ain't tell nobody. I ain't do no promo. I ain't even know what the hell a rollout was then. You know what I'm saying? And saying views and comments. You know how you can comment a thing, and it was just like, oh, you know what I mean? I just built confidence after that and just kept going, kept dropping, and you know, just tried to be coachable in a sense, even like knowing I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I just talked to people who knew what they was doing and asked questions. You know.
Who got you into that though? Who got you into that? Because if you didn't really want to rap, or you didn't really like, how did you decide? Okay, today I'm gonna write a rap. Like, how did you decide this?
See, I always wrote poetry. Now that
that's
is a
rapping,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, I always wrote poetry even as a kid. Like that was a thing. Like my OG wrote poetry. So like it kind of carried over. Then my uncles rap. Like I had some uncles that could actually rap for real. So like it was just kind of innate. I was able to transition a little bit.
What was that day like? What was that day that did you take a poem or something and find a beat and what was the day that you were like, I'm gonna write a rap. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it in SoundCloud. Like what was that day like? Like how did you decide that? You just woke up one day and just decided?
No, that was actually my homie Sko.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Sko. Sko I tend to surround myself with people who don't lie to me, man. Like I love people who gonna tell me the truth. Don't shit hurt my feelings, but a lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, man.
yeah, so like just tell me the truth, bro. And I remember he was playing G Herbo Red Snow, and we was just like going back and forth freestyling, like, you know what I mean? And I remember he just looked at me with the straightest face, and he was like, "Bro, you wasting your time trying to hoop. Like, you need to go rap." And I was like, I remember thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you trolling. Dang, what the fuck you talking about? He was like, nah, like, he was the straightest face, man. So I'm like, nah, go to the studio, bro. Like, I help you look, bro. Like, let's go figure it out. Like, and then from then it was just like, shit, kind of like set it up like a poem, hear a beat, and go, and just work and fix as you go, you know?
What was his first rap about? What was it about?
Ooh, a female.
You trashed a female on the first rap?
You know me, I'm not even never been a
The first rap about ramen noodles.
sick. The poverty rap. Ramen noodles. But nah, I never been a trashing a woman type of guy. I'ma just express my side of what the situation is, and from there, you know what I mean? Like, shit, take it how you gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Did she find out about it?
Oh, hell yeah. I sent it to her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm petty. I sent it to her, bro. Don't be. I sent it to her. Look what I'm doing.
And so, what's your creative process like right now? Like, are you writing? Like, how do you do that? Are you writing? Are you punching in? What are you doing?
I can do it various ways. Like, I don't have the typical creative process of a lot of artists. You know what I mean? I genuinely draw from situations that I've been through or things that I heard or seen. So it's kind of damn near like journaling for me at this point now. So it's like when I create songs and shit, like I like to have a statute of limitations so I can have a good perspective of how I'm writing it and how I'm going to deliver it, and at least have some understanding too. You get what I'm saying, of what I'm saying, because I don't want to deliver an accurate perception of what I feel. So now it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I just roll a blunt, sit down, turn on the beat. I feel like this, and we gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you have to listen to the beat first.
Yeah, I gotta hear the beat first. I'm not going. I mean, granted, I have done it before, but I do think it's more productive to hear the beat first, so you can kind of, hate to say put it in a box, but put it in a box so it can fit, man.
Yeah. Well, not to put yourself in a box. What type of music would you say that you actually create?
Definitely hip hop and rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's been a lot of like people saying some weird ass stuff, like
Man,
some like trap soul, and like people are saying some weird things these days.
I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
I'm like, they just no, you don't have to keep your comments to yourself. So not at all. So with that, not to keep your comments to yourself, what do you think? How do you think the music scene in Chicago is going as of right now, from when you started until now?
This shit terrible.
It's terrible?
This shit
So do you think it's worse now than it was when you started, or do you think that it's just gradually getting terrible, or do you think that it was better and now it's terrible?
It's declined. It's declined because you got to be more of a content creator now than an artist.
Yeah.
So like people put more emphasis into that content, and I don't think it's wrong, but I do think it should be definitely a balance. Because now you can get out there, you can even look up like the Rolling Loud shits, like you can hear like. Even the Chicago artists, they get on stage and they're just yelling, like, and then when you even just calm it down and listen to it as is,
there's no development.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like there is no like I think it's like the most confusing thing probably for some listeners in this sense. Because I understand there's two types of listeners. People listen to lyrics and people listen to beats. I think we have the generation of the best beat makers and producers.
Yeah, I listen to beats.
Yeah, like. But I think this is the worst set of lyricists and artists in history. So it's
somebody just said that on Facebook today. Somebody actually wrote a comment and said the beats are better than lyrics.
Yeah, 1,000%. I agree with that. So I think that's just like the climate we in. And I
think that it's just a 360 effect. I think that, my school, it was the DJs, the beat maker was heavy, and the rapper was behind. Then the rapping just gradually caught up as like Rakim up to Nas through Jay came through. The rapping got better, and I think it's just the beat makers are just outdoing the rappers again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a 360. I think it's just that time for the beat makers to shine a little more.
Yeah.
Until we find that next wave.
Do you go to shows just in Chicago just to see what's going on? Not to perform, but just to go see what's actually happening and what's going around?
I've popped in. I've definitely popped in to just go support some more friends and even network sometimes, just to go in and just talk.
Yeah.
And I've popped in, and like, I'm not gonna act like it's all bad. I've definitely seen some pretty good artists for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not all bad, but when it's bad, it's
I feel like it's just, I feel like it just depends on what show you're going to, whose show you're going to, who's going to be on that show, and what that lineup looks like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm extremely picky on the shows. I don't go to as many shows as I used to.
Yeah.
And when I do go to a show, I'm going to go to a show that I know that lineup is going to be sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be sick. Like, the last, best show I went to was Fillmore and Friends, and that was Fillmore Green and Panamera P and Rufus, and that lineup was, and Sweet Juices. That lineup, I didn't move. Ask anybody there. Felice did not move from that fucking stage. I didn't move. That's the kind of shows I like going to. Do you know what I'm saying? I like going to shows that I know the lineup, I know who the people are, I know what how they're gonna perform, and I know I'm gonna love it.
Right.
Versus going to a show that I'm gonna go to 4 people are going to be good, 7 people are going to be terrible. I'm going to be in the bathroom half the night. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. I love,
standing outside
if I'm going to go to a show now, it has to be seriously worth it for me to go to a show. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Back in the day when I had to go to shows and meet more artists and network and all that stuff, it was different. But now they come to me. I don't have to do that anymore. Now I pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Or people invite me to go and I'll be like, okay, I'll go. But it just depends on what is happening now, you know what I mean? But I'm really picky now about shows. But I also like going to shows that are I don't know, not one person. Like, you go to any bar in Wicker Park, or go to any bar in Andersonville, places you never fucking go to these bars. You don't know any of these people at all. That's fun.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's fun because you don't know anybody. Nobody.
I hate to admit it. I went to a karaoke bar. I got dragged to a karaoke bar. And I actually heard a artist that can, she was killing. She was really, that was some unique talent. I just was I know everybody don't want to create music, but I was I feel like you doing karaoke, you wasting your time. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, maybe was she there for fun or something?
It was a competition.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
it was a karaoke competition.
Man, look, I was it was a karaoke.
Karaoke is supposed to be people that don't know how to sing.
I thought that was too.
It's cheating if you know how to sing or rap.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I was you a fucking cheater. That's all I'm looking at. I was you definitely just cheated.
You know what I mean? That's not karaoke. Competition for karaoke?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, shit was
wild.
Shit was crazy.
That's wild to me. Yeah. That's so weird. What are you working on right now?
Right now, same thing. You got to get with the sounds. I'm making content. I'm making content to go with music. I'm at a point now, I'm genuinely confident in the fact that I have quality music. Every time I put it out there and I do promote it, the numbers back up everything I say. So at this point now, we just creating content, giving people eyes to lay it on and visuals to lay their eyes on me, and just producing in that way. And then too, you know what I mean? Right after that, we're going to have some new music. And I actually brought some new music today too.
Okay. All right, we're going to play it in a second. But before we do, there's this guy that's on Instagram, and he's also on Facebook too. It's called Promo God. I've been following him for 10 years.
About 10
right?
years.
10 years, easy. So a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, I caught one, and it said that he believes that there's no reason for independent artists to even make videos anymore. He's it's really kind of useless. He's if you do 30-second clips, that's all the attention of people is anyway. Nobody's sitting down to watch somebody's full video anymore. He's if you're Drake, if you're Cardi B, somebody, that's a totally different situation. But independent artists now have no need to make videos anymore. He's just make content, make a cute little 30-second thing, catch their eye. That's it. 30 seconds in and out. That's it. I thought that was interesting. I'm I can see that. Do you go on YouTube and watch people's videos?
I do. I come from that generation, though. I'm a video person.
You know what's crazy? I do agree with that because I got a younger brother and sister, and they really just into reels.
Yeah.
Right. They watch TikTok reels for 30 seconds.
Yep.
They're not going to, exactly. Yep. You catch their eye.
But then you got to think about it, though.
Good.
You got to think about artists like Murray. That's how he blew up, though.
Yeah.
Right.
He didn't blow up through TikTok. He blew up from his video went viral overnight on YouTube. So you still got some people that
Yeah.
you know. I mean,
He's saying you're just your average artist. Your average artist. Like he's not saying anybody that's like a past average artist, but not mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
I do think it's 100 ways.
Has to.
I do think it's 100 ways to skin a cat, though.
Yeah.
I think both works. Yeah, like both does work. I think it just depends on your level of talent as well. I think that's what it comes out. Like if you're actually good, a longer video will work out. But if you
But that goes back to your rolling loud thing.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? You blow up like that, you know, no development, you know what I'm saying? You don't do all that behind the scenes stuff and you get up there and make a fool of yourself.
1000%.
Exactly. You wanted to do Grown and Pretty?
Oh yeah, Grown and Pretty.
Grown and Pretty, tell me a little bit about it before we play it.
It is summertime Chicago, and if you're from the city, you know this is probably one of the best things in the world to be in Chicago in the summertime. So I just want to give people a vibe where you go out there, you can kick it, you can play it at the barbecue, you can play it at the family reunion, you know what I mean? Get up and, you know what I mean, move some.
All right, this is your song. Go ahead and introduce it.
We got the world premiere of Grown and Pretty from Exclusive. Go ahead and run that. Dirty money, spent that shit till we feel clean. Dirty money, spent that shit till we feel clean. Half a bow on me is busting out the jeans. Face card declines, you gotta fuck the team. These hoes from the crib, they tryna split a bean. Damn, spin it again, make it back and spin it again. With the Hermes, the cashier like you in here again. Stay in prayer, God, you know I did it again. We missed you on that layup, boy, we spinning again. Niggas talking, boy, just make some harder shit. Fuck the fame, I'm trying to make what Carter did. Half a billy, leave that for my daughter kids. The game be changing, but I know what water is. Barely sleeping, I know that the gas will work. Playing like you love me, keep your ass in church. Hey, man's credit card, swipe it, it won't hurt. Just clean his dick off and do it with a smirk. In the black car, where you at? Say I love you, double that. Cross the world, I double back. It don't matter where you at. 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 Send a black car, where you at? Say I love you, double that. Cross the world, I double back. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at.
It don't matter where you at. I'ma go where you go. Call my phone, just send me the low. Here's my keys, I'm ready to go. Like, where you at? I'm searching the world. If you on a map, give me your love and I double that. I'm pulling up in the Uber black line. Be happy, yeah, you in here chilling with winner. Bring your friends, I pull up and sprinter. Showing you up, I'ma take you to dinner. Like, leave with me, pussy so well, you know I'm a swimmer. Pull off the bone for you, I'm so tender. Fucking with me, give you something to remember. Like,
send that black car, where you at? Say I love you, double that. Cross the world, I double back. It don't matter where you at. 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 Send a black car, where you at? Say I love you, double that. Cross the world, I double back. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at.
And we are back on Determined Radio. Dude, that was fire.
Yeah, that's fire. That's on the money.
Appreciate it.
And who is the feature?
That's Fiction Ray. That's one of my brothers, man.
That was fire.
Appreciate it.
And that beat was under control.
Yeah,
Shout out
thank
to
you.
that fella.
Yeah, Fiction. Yeah, he's wrong.
Where is he? I haven't seen him. You know what happened? The dude got a girl. You see this? He's got a girl now. So, you know.
Who Mook?
Yeah.
My boy caked up. My boy,
He pops up on Instagram with a chick, little birthday thing. That's where he's been. Nobody's seen him. Okay, shout out to Mook the Godfather.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Where
That's
the
the
hell's
guy.
he been? I'm like, he hasn't posted. He hasn't done shit. I'm like, used to like watch his lives, like, you know what I mean? He'd be in there with Bishop Birdie and Wishbone Nico, and they'd be like popping. Got a girl now.
Yeah, I
got a girl.
I be talking to Moose still, man. I was actually made that song with him with his girl in the studio.
You did? Because nobody sees him now. You know, shout out to him. I'm glad he's happy because shout out to him.
For sure.
But, you know, I love him. I love him.
Yeah, I love Mook now.
I know,
my
me
boy.
too. Me too. Okay, so that was your friend. So that's cool. So he's an up and coming rapper as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, beat maker.
Do you have any songs with females?
See, and there we go. That's what's next.
Okay.
That is what's next.
Because I know that's a hard thing for guys to get.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that with me, just like in the sense of like it's a hard thing for me to get. I'm strictly about how this sonically sounds.
Okay.
So I'm very picky about how you gonna mesh with my sound and how I'm gonna mesh with yours. Because it's not about like control over the song, who's gonna be the best. I want the best product.
Right.
Period. So it's like I'd be picky. So I'd be kind of selective on like I be going through, you know what I mean? Like I know a shit ton of talented women, but you know what I mean? My style different, so I got to make sure you mesh with that style. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I do got something in the works though.
Okay, good.
And I do think it's gonna be.
Because I feel like it is definitely a hard thing. Like a lot of guys will have like full albums and they'll have no chicks.
Yeah.
They're like, it's hard to get it, and they're always complaining, and the girls don't want to be dealing with guys, and it's like tainted now at this point. I feel like, you know, a lot of that.
Gotta stop thinking what they did.
Is there a particular female that you're definitely like, yeah, I'm gonna grab her?
I don't have nobody in particular. I'm not gonna cap. Wow, I have a sound, not a person. If that makes sense, I have a sound I want. So yeah.
I feel like your sound completely changed.
For me?
I feel like it.
Yeah, I mean I'm versatile.
But no, I feel like your sound changed. Like, because don't forget, like my job, and especially like listening to artists that I've been knowing for like these last almost 8 full years have completely changed. Like a lot of them have. Like their sound's different. They sound different. Because you're growing, right? So you grow through music. I feel like, I don't know, don't you feel like that his sound has changed since like beginning now?
Yeah, he definitely evolved. He evolved. It's a little more happier.
Yeah.
It's a little more happier.
And that happens.
And his rhythm. His rhythm is like you're really on beat now. You know, like your timing is really good now.
Appreciate it.
It fits the voice now.
Yeah. Yeah. You listen to like some of your like, because I have some of your old stuff. Like you listen into now, I feel like it's totally different sound. Too.
For sure.
Totally different sound. Do you always work with Mook, or have you ever changed it around at all?
I work
with other sounds you can get out of other people.
I work with different people.
Yeah.
I mainly go record with Mook. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to shortchange him. Yeah. He does definitely help. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of this shit myself, man. As far as just like developing, like I just.
Do you have a studio in your house?
I do this shit sometimes off my phone. Sometimes I go fuck with Ray, do shit, fuck with it, and just see what sound better. Then too, I'm not gonna lie, I do a lot of like I raw dog it sometimes, just ear pitch it. I can hear, like I can hear where I'm off sometimes. You know what I mean? And then too, I'm not gonna lie, having crow in my ear helps. You know what I mean? Saying, yo, this is hard, but get on beat, or you know what I mean? You gotta do this, or go check this person out. You know what I mean? Go look at Rakim, go look at this person, go look, and just being, like I say, not being arrogant and knowing like, okay, cool, let me go hit them and hear where they're coming from and see what I can steal and add to my bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Lil Wayne, that's my goal.
Really?
Yeah, that's my goal.
I did not think you were going to say that.
Yeah, no, that's my goal, man. Yeah.
Wow, that just blew me.
Yeah, I think. Now I'm gonna explain this specifically why. I think
the new Wayne or like the old Wayne?
Old Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah,
then I feel better because I was a little
I was just listening to Dark Side of the Moon too when I pulled up like from the car. But I think just with me though, like when it comes to like rappers, what makes me appreciate it is like for you to be a lyricist, you have to have a certain type of intelligence, and I mean this because you need to know how to explain shit from 80 different ways, and also have synonyms and know how to also be able to cross cultural barriers as well, because we all come from different walks of life. So you got to be able to explain to the kid and fucking Rosemont how if you don't wake up this morning and go out there and get it, don't nobody eat. They ain't never felt that.
Yeah.
So if you could paint that and you can make them feel that, that's a different type of a level of skill, and also I think intelligence as well.
I agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you have? Do you have any shows coming up? What's going on?
What's going on, man? Like I say, I'm building content. I'm more so like, I'm not gonna cap. This is probably like the best I've done numbers wise lately. So like, I'm trying to be moving with intent at this point. I want everything to be with intent. I don't want to, and this is not a pot shot, I don't want to run around with it like a chicken with my head cut off. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Because in the beginning, I wanted to work hard and I want to do everything. You get what I'm saying? Now I want it to make sense. I feel like I said, I think I've like I said, I got numbers to back it up, man.
Yeah.
Like I need the right opportunities. I need to be in the right spaces. I need the right eyes. Like it's go time for me. So like I need it to make sense.
Okay. Do you like to? Would you rather do shows or would you rather be in the studio?
I 100% rather do shows.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to say that.
Yeah, I 100.
Really?
Even though I'm quiet, I think it's just a simple fact of like it's a validation. When you do a show every time, it's a simple validation. Because I mean, regardless if you like it or not, people gonna let you know if you fucking suck.
Yeah.
So like going out there knowing how I create my music, you know, and knowing that I actually try to be authentic, it's a validation when people come back to me when I hop off stage and they repeat lyrics back to me, or they immediately run up to me, yo, what's this? Where can I find you? And asking, you know what I mean, for merch, different things. You get what I'm saying? So like that's just like a validation, because like shit, at the end of the day, I'm a regular nigga. But you know what I mean? Like I'm a regular guy that gets up, I clock in at 9 to 5 like everybody else. But like knowing that y'all appreciate what I laid down and what I was saying, shit, I'm not crazy, makes me feel good. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Somebody posted the other day about how he's like, that's it, my 12-year-old's my new A&R. She bopping her head, it's a go. She don't bopping her head, it's out.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so funny. That was such a funny thing. That was so funny. There was another guy that said that to me. I remember I was interviewing Mello the Gutterman, and he said that he will put somebody in the car and they'll drive around, and if he turns off the song, if he doesn't immediately hear you say a word back, hum something back, garbage. Because you know how like you're listening to a song and then it's stuck in your head for a minute?
Yeah.
He's like, if they turn it off, there's nothing coming out of this person. It's garbage.
I slick do that too. Like
do you do that?
Yeah, I slick do that. Like I ride around. I like, you know what I mean. I have my vibes. I play all different types of music, and I slide one of my songs and that just right in that. Just see how you gonna respond to it. If you gonna bop like how you bop.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Do that.
Like I definitely do that. So I get him. I do the same shit. I'm not gonna care.
We had a guy that he drove. He was an Uber driver. And he would play he would just put it.
Smart.
He'd look and see if he's bobbing back there.
Smart.
He bobbing back there?
Smart.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Like that's so smart. Like you can like that's how you get
marketing.
fans.
Yeah, that's definitely organic marketing.
I think a lot of people forget that part. They're so busy about trying to get all their views and views that when you go to a show, you have your mom and your aunt. And that's not going to work out for you. You have to like literally learn how to actually get fans that are going to
touch the people.
Right.
You gotta feel them. They gotta feel you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you have to like literally go and learn how to get actual fans, because views are great, but that's not gonna give you a headliner. How you gonna be a headliner? You need fans, right?
Yeah, you need asses.
Yeah,
you gotta touch the people.
Right. You gotta touch exactly. So that's good. I'm glad that people are coming up to you, asking you for Instagram, that kind of stuff, because that's how you get fans. Like that's like real fans, and they want to follow you, and then they're going to come to whatever the show is, and you got to build that. But a lot of people forget to build that. A lot of people forget about that.
Yeah.
And then they're like bringing their mom and their aunt to the show, right?
Yeah.
But I got 1 million views. How come you won't have like you got your mom and your aunt here?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just your aunt. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How can you headline it?
And the views kind of don't
you could buy
add
views.
up. Yeah. We need the interactions to line up.
YouTube views. You could buy all that.
We need the interactions to line up with the views. We don't need 1 million views and 200 likes, dog. That don't make sense, bro. Like it's just you need all that shit to add up for sure.
They're like, I have 1 million views. I'm like, I saw you at the last show, and you had like your mom and your aunt. Like, why are you asking me to headline?
Like your view was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro. Like,
crazy to me.
You're sick, dog. Yeah.
They sound crazy. So what's the goal? So to end this interview, because we got 2 more people to end this. Tell me what your main goal. Like, you don't have to give me like actually give me the biggest goal. Give me the biggest goal that you would like to see yourself as far as in the music industry. How big do you want to go?
want to be the best to do it.
The best to do it.
Simple. And hear me. I'm
here.
Granted, I'm an ambitious person, but I operate with logic. So let's go.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
He's an Aries.
Got to, man. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
My ex-husband was a logical Aries.
Yeah, no, y'all hate that. But okay, I see the climate of the music industry. I understand where I need to work. I understand what my talent is. I understand that what my limit is. So I understand that it's branding. I understand it's imaging, and I don't give a fuck. Put anybody in the booth with me. You're not coming out alive. So at that point, it's just like I say, it's building up, getting in the right views, and just establishing myself and being consistent. Being consistency. Consistency wins, man.
Every time.
Yeah.
That's the biggest word.
Yeah.
Everybody asks me for advice. What's your advice? Be consistent. That's the only thing I gotta tell you. That's all you need to say. That's it. Be consistent.
Facts.
The end.
Facts, yeah.
All right. Well, Exclusive, we definitely enjoyed you here at Determined Radio for the 40th time.
175th time.
He's my fave. Don't tell anybody, though. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I know who your real fave is.
He's gonna be my fave. He already knows he's my fave. All right, we're gonna be back. We got a lot of love coming up next. We'll be back.